Hey guys, it's Gay. Welcome back to my channel. Today's look is a big bold blue smoky eye with a hint of purple. And my prayers and my thoughts go out to my brothers and sisters in our state of Texas, where I live, born and raised. We have a lot of rain, a lot of flooding, and I pray that everybody is safe. And if you did get any flooding, I pray that you go through as less mess as possible and that it's a very speedy recovery for you and your family. And on a lighter note, if you're interested in how I did this tutorial, please stay tuned and watch the video, like and subscribe. And as usual, I thank you for your support and it's very appreciated. Okay guys, I'm going in with my primer. Well, I've already went in with my primer, and it's the Stay Matte by Rimmel. And I use the e.l.f. moisturizing primer for my under eye area. And for my large open pores on the ball of my cheeks, I use the L'Oreal Perfecting Base. Now I'm just going in with a brow tint from LA Colors, medium brown. And I outlined my eyebrows with a regular brown pencil. And now I'm just filling them in. And actually that product right there cost me $1 from the Dollar Tree. I happen to be in a Dollar Tree. They have a makeup section. I am a makeup enthusiast to the heart. So I'm checking out everything, and I just ran across that and I thought, let me try that. I've been looking for a brow tint and I have bought from the high end to the low end and nothing, I didn't like it, but that little thing right there was such a gem. Now I'm going in with the MAC paint stick in white to prime my eyes, getting ready for the shadow. Okay, so I'm going in with the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm taking Giza for my brow color, Giza. And it's a really light champagne-ish color. Very, very pretty. Very, very light. And I go in with, I'll probably go in with another brow color. That's just the first one I'm starting out with. And just bringing that color down a little bit. Excuse me. I really wasn't happy with the color payoff, but I knew I would go in with something else later. And now I'm taking my MAC cream shadows, and I'm taking that sky blue, baby blue with my ring finger, and I'm going to work that into my crease. I love cream shadows. Though I really haven't tried very many people's cream shadows, I've only tried MAC's cream shadows. So I do need to branch out and see what other people have to offer. Because I love MAC's cream shadows, but they're just not as opaque as I would like for them to be. And now I'm just taking a brush and working that in to make that a little wash of color in the crease. And then I'll go back in and I'll add more pigment as I need it. Okay, so I've got that first layer down, being silly. Now I'm going in with that deep blue or indigo violet. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I'm just placing that on the lids of my eyes, getting ready to place a powder shadow over it. And sometimes I do work with just the cream shadows, but today I wanted to use that as a base. And now I'm going in with Chai, or Chi, C-H-I, from the Juvia's Place palette, the Masquerade. And just placing that all over my lid, packing it on. And now I'm going back in the same palette and I'm taking Dahlia. And I'm putting that on top. And Dahlia is a little bit more bluer, which was the original idea for the look. But I like mixing my shadows together. Okay, so I'm just looking for a brush now so I can go in and work that color in the crease. And I'm going into another palette, which is the Nubian 2 palette, and I'm taking Cleopatra, which is a blue, and I'm working that in the crease. And see, I wanted a mixture of that blue and that purple. And it worked out. It's a blue, smoky, but it's got a hint of purple in it. And it's so much prettier in person. The color is just so much vibrant. So much more vibrant in person than it is on the camera. And I don't use filters, so it is what it is. Just being silly. Okay, so I finished the eye. And now I'm taking the Studio Fix foundation and the Studio Prolong foundation, Nourishing foundation. They're both MAC and they're NC47. One is supposed to be a Prolong 36-hour one, and then it's the regular Studio Fix. And I just mix those two together. Because I was trying out that Prolong Nourishing foundation, but it's rather thin. And I'm a full coverage girl and I like my foundation thick. And rolling my eyes at the big pimple that's on my face. I just had a birthday and had a birthday cake, and I finished that cake the whole week. And so now I'm paying for it. And I mixed the Juvia's Place and the NC45 Prolong Concealer by MAC together. And I'm taking that under my eyes to conceal, and then a little bit to highlight. And just highlighting those areas. Rolling my eyes at that big pimple again. Like, really? So what am I going to deal with? Pimples? Bags? Wrinkles? I mean, really? I have to deal with it all? No. I'm just going under my eyes with the concealer, making sure everything is smooth. Now I'm going to go in with the HD Flawless powder, and it's a yellow powder, which I usually don't really highlight that area, but I don't mind a little highlight there. I mean, the bags and the wrinkles are there. There's nothing I can do about it. I really just try to conceal that, but when you highlight, you're showing what is there. So just smoothing out that concealer and going back in with the powder on that side. I have been wanting to do a blue Smokey for a while. I love color. I love big bold colors. And now I'm going in with the Black Up contouring stick and just contouring that face, going under that neck, trying to get rid of that extra gobble and bringing that 5 head down some. And this shade is really my winter shade, even though I've gotten a little browner in the summer. But I did not feel like going on the hunt I'm not doing all that. I'm wearing the winter and the summer, and we just gonna bronze it up. And if it's a little different, oh well. And there's a Studio Fix, the MAC Studio Fix powder. I'm going in and I'm setting everything with it. And after I set it with that, I go in with my baby powder. And it makes it a little bit more lighter, but it gives it such a smoother finish. I don't know why. I just have to go in with baby powder no matter what powder I use. I have to go in with a light wash of baby powder over it. And it just blends everything together and makes everything smooth, and I like that. Just working that powder everywhere I place my foundation. Ooh, look at that blue. And that is the Soft Focus Contouring Palette by MAC. And I'm going in with that brown and just contouring. And I like this palette, but I do wish it was a little deeper than what it is. It could be a tad more deeper. That's the medium dark to dark palette. And then they have a light for fair complexions. And that just could have been a little bit more darker. And I'm just going in with that yellow and just highlighting different areas of my face. Mostly just trying out that palette to see what it does, because this is only my second time using it. And then I'm going to go in with that second to the darkest color, and I bronze with that a little bit, but then I thought that's not doing anything. Let me get the Fenty bronzer. And I don't know what color that is, but I'll have everything in the description box. I want to say it's caramel, but I'm not sure. And I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, that's the Lancome setting spray. Yeah, I was trying that out. I usually use the MAC Fix Plus, but I was trying that Lancome to see what it's about. And that is the completed look. That's the blue Smokey. And those are the 2 lipsticks I used, the MAC lipsticks, the mini lipsticks. It was a trio set. Thanks for watching.